Hey, what's up? This is Gordon with Hope in Numbers. I'm working here at Discover Card. I've almost been here 20 years. This exact location right here, I've been coming here and praying and asking God for wisdom. There's a 15 on that pole. James 1:5 says, if any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. So I come here all the time. I pray for wisdom. I pray for forgiveness. I pray for forgiving others. Everything I do, I pray out at this exact location. I stand right here. I have Tim Tebowed right here. I prayed, should I marry my current wife? And he said yes, and a cool sign happened. I said, what should I name this ministry, Hope in Numbers? What should I name it? He says, name it Holding On to Promises Everywhere. That's the acronym for HOPE. Well, over this last year, it's been super cool. It's really hot here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm already like blazing here, but this is really cool. My favorite verse is Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first his kingdom, and look what parks right next to this pole that I pray at all the time. Seek ye first his kingdom, all his righteousness, and all these be given unto you. 3:7 says, what I used to consider valuable, I consider useless or garbage compared to what Christ has done in my life. It's just so sick that right here next to the pole that I've been coming to praying at for years, my favorite verse ever is literally on that car for the last year or so. It's like that Bible verse parks and reminds me every day to seek ye first his kingdom, put God first in my life and my family's life as best I can, and teach them and my youth kids, and just everywhere I go, I'm just trying to seek ye first the kingdom. So that's pretty sick, right? A lot of cool things have happened there, and now my favorite verse is driven up and parked next to the pole that I go and pray at all the time. A lot of kids pray at school. My kids go to O'Connor. They've been praying at school every morning, they said, since school started. They started with a few people. Now I think the last I heard was there's 56 people coming before school and praying for their school and just being a light, because we got to make heaven crowded. We got to tell people about the grace and the love of Jesus Christ, and so I think it's pretty sick. So I just wanted to share that cool story, that my favorite verse is driven up and parked right next to where I pray all the time. I can't plan that. The Lord plans it. It's not coincidence, it's evidence that God's with me everywhere I go. To the day we die, let's lift the name of Jesus high. Boom, catch that fire.